recognize the efforts of Julio Aguirre-Ghiso. Thanks, Melanie. First of all, the Mount Sinai Deal of the Year Award recognizes a notable technology from the Mount Sinai Health System that represents a major breakthrough in research and a strong commercial partnership for advancement. And this year the award goes to, in fact, I think this is our inaugural year for this particular award, but I think Julio's contributions and the excitement that his work has generated, I think, spurred MSIP to create this award. Hopefully we'll have worthy recipients in the future. Julio developed novel therapeutic methods that address the underlying cause of metastatic disease and relapse. I followed his work. We were just remarking in the cocktail session that we came almost the same time. I came in the fall of '97, he came in '98. He's much younger than me. He came, I think, as a postdoc at the time in the lab of Lily Nasovsky. But we've had an eye on him from the very beginning. His work really addresses something that is so critically important, which is why do some tumor cells disseminate to remote tissues, sit there quietly, quiescent, dormant? Others are activated, and of course the technology that he's developed and the deal that his work spawned really represents a way to harness therapies that can keep those disseminated tumor cells quiescent and prevent metastatic cancer from becoming clinically devastating. So the deal of the year comes because the technology was licensed to a new startup, and it's actually been recognized within the region as one of the largest spin-outs in the New York City biotechnology sector this year. So it gives me great personal pleasure to recognize Julio. And I should mention you can also be the inventor of the year down the road, so this doesn't preclude that. So congratulations.
Well, thank you, Scott, for those words. I want to thank Mount Sinai School of Medicine for supporting our vision since I returned. After I started my lab in SUNY Albany, I was there 5 years after my postdoc here, then came back, and 10 years of investment have really paid off. And I also want to thank Mount Sinai Innovation Partners, because towards the last part of this deal, it was essential to have a structure that allowed us to really move this deal and make it happen. I want to thank my lab, present and past members, although they're not here, because this is really a realization of investment in basic science. We started asking very basic questions about the biology of these cancer cells, and this is a true example how schools of medicine investing in basic science really is a good investment, and how you never know where the transfer is going to come from. So my lab, the team members in my lab were essential to move and bring their creativity and effort to bring this to fruition, and so it's a good example of that success. And I want to thank my family also. My sister is here, my kids are here, and my wife are here. They put up with everything that I come up with, and the energy that has to go into it. My wife is a scientist also, so she's a catalyzer of my creativity, and it's a great environment, not only at Sinai, but at home also. Thank you.